heel. Now, this line is what's going to give you a nice stability. It adds you a little bit of a bounce, and it allows you mobility to move as well. If you're standing straight, either this way or this way, it just makes you very unstable. This gives you a nice boxing and stable stance. Bending your knees always helps. Next thing, we're going to leave that feet in that position. Arms and hands, we're going to clench our fists and bring it to our chin. Elbows at 11 o'clock. And so we're going to keep our guard nice and high. All right, so 6 basic punches in boxing. The jab, the cross, which are your straight punches. I'm going to do that while I'm facing this way so you guys can see a little bit better. The jab, all right, that's the front hand. First 2 knuckles out, palm facing down. All right, we're going to keep our clenched fist right at the end of the punch as well. All right, so we're going to rotate and come back in. So again, first 2 knuckles out, palm facing down, and arm fully extended. So we're not going to punch like this. We're going to bring it back, and imagine you're holding a jug of water. You're going to punch through and pour. So there's a little bit of a twist at the end. It's not 2 motions, it's 1 motion. So we're going to out and back in. All right, remember that the jab isn't this. This is the jab. You have to come back to the face and keeping everything nice and tight. All right, to add a little bit of power, we're going to add just a small step or a twist. All right, fundamentals of boxing is everything comes from really the ground up. Right, it's called your kinetic chain. Front leg, step, twist, pull back. Step, twist, pull back. So that's your jab. 1, 1. All right, so let's just do a couple of these. 1, 1. Again, first 2 knuckles out, palm facing down, small step, pull it back. All right, that's your first punch, your jab. All right, very important. All right, the cross will take you around the block, but the jab will take you across the world. All right, so backhand, that's your cross. First 2 knuckles, palm facing down, arm fully extended, same as that jab, but this is your power hand, right? This is your dominant hand. This is the hand that you've been using for pretty much the entirety of your life. This is the hand that's gonna knock people out, right? I think 60 to 70% of the punches in boxing, knockouts, all come from the cross or the left hook. So that cross, first 2 knuckles out, palm facing down. We're gonna cross out, bring it back in. As you notice, my face is actually being blocked by my shoulder at this point of time. It adds an additional layer of protection or defense while throwing an offensive move. Now, if I'm punching here, that's way too low. The only way I get my shoulder up is if I tuck in and punch at my own eye level, which is generally where you'd see your opponent, all right? Not that we advocate any fighting, but we just want to advocate that good boxing stance. They generate power, back leg, all right? We're going to call it what we call squish the bug or squish the cockroach. And the idea is that you need to have some weight on it, and in order to twist and push, all right? You're not trying to squish a cockroach or a bug just by doing that. You need the weight on it. So you're going to press down on it, twist, which is pointing your toe in the direction of your opponent or the direction of your punch. And we're going to generate force by twisting in the knee, the hip, and then the arm, all right? So we'll try that again. Bam. So press, twist, push. All right, that's it. Nice. First 2 knuckles, palm facing down. Keep that arm fully extended. All right, that's always what we always advocate. Bang and bang. All right, so those are your first 2 punches, the jab and the cross. The next 2 are your hooks. Now these are your close range punches, right? They come around the side of the guard. All right, they also generate power from the side, and they use a lot more of the body rather than the arm, in the sense that the arm is just an extension of what the hip and the body is doing. All right, so in the same boxing stance, you're going to keep both hands up, and we're going to do a small rotation. First 2 knuckles, palm facing you, arm at 90 degrees, right? The hooks aren't going to be like this. We want to always keep that arm nice and stiff and nice and straight. We're going to go in, back out. From your face and out to your opponent, to the side, all right? So you just imagine that C shape, right? What we're not doing is we're not dropping the hand, going out and trying to extend the arm and go across. What we're doing is keeping everything nice and compact and twisting in. But again, if you look at my my left foot or my front foot, my toe is going to be pointing to the direction of the punch. That allows me to generate power with the hip, all right? So that's your front hook, from the face and out. Same for the back hook. Again, a little bit more of an awkward punch. As I mentioned, it's a close range punch, and your backside or your backhand is actually further away from the punch. So same thing, we're going to drop and we're going to turn. All right, simple movement, first 2 knuckles, palm facing you, arm at 90 degrees, again with that rotation on the foot. Let's do a couple more of these. So these are your 3 and 4, your hooks. And 5 and 6, your uppercuts. All right, so uppercuts, we always use the drop and the drive. Again, palm facing you, first 2 knuckles, arm at 90 degrees, but more of a V shape, all right? So we can see that V shape, all right? So what we call it is the drop and the drive. A small drop, followed by a drive. A small drop, followed by a drive. Again, the drop isn't a drop of the hand, it's a drop of the body before the drive. Again, feel that weight shift from the front, for the front uppercut, we're feeling that weight shift from the front to the back. Again, watching my feet, pointing across to the direction of the room again. All right, same for the back uppercut, small drop, followed by a drive, small drop, followed by a drive. All right? So the back uppercut, same thing. What we want to really do is focus on that drop and that drive. And in order to get that drop and that drive, I'm going to teach you 2 more things today which we'll be working on, which is your slips. All right? This really helps with uppercuts and general boxing evasive maneuvers. All right, so the slip in your boxing stance, what you're going to get is your back shoulder. All right, we're going to do what we call the front slip, which means you're slipping to your front side. Front side. You're going to get your back shoulder, and you're going to try and imagine using the back shoulder to touch your front knee, right? Keep that arm straight, and I just want to try and use this arm to touch that knee without moving the arm. So just really using that body, keeping your front hand up on guard. Try and touch that a little bit, all right? Yeah, so it's more of a twisting motion than a side motion like that, all right? That's not what we want to do. We want that nice twist motion. Body's still nice and straight, all right? But my head is off that center line. There we go. Same for the back slip. Front shoulder down, guard up, twisting, and just trying to touch that back knee. All right? And when we put this together with your guard up, and just follow that same twisting motion, you're going to get that nice slip. All right? Slip. So, again, front slip and back slip. All right? So we can add this into combinations. We'll just do some simple combinations. We'll do a jab and a cross, and we'll do a back slip after. All right? So just follow me. Go. Jab, cross, back slip. Nice. Now, cross, jab, front slip. All right? One more. Jab, cross, back slip, cross, jab, front slip. All right? So nice and simple. These are your slips, and these are your 6 punches that we'll be using later, again, with Safeel in the second segment. We'll go through a quick warm-up and we'll do short combinations just before the second segment. That way, we'll get a little bit more familiar. All right, so we'll start with simple warm-ups. In boxing, we'll always start with skipping. Now, skipping is great for that footwork and getting that cardio rate up and get that heart rate up a little bit more. All right, so just imagine if you have skipping ropes, I guess, grab your skipping ropes. For those of you who don't, like me, imagination is the key. All right, so we're going to imagine using skipping ropes at this point of time. Just grab your skipping ropes, try and get that shoulders warm. All right, we're going to get that skipping position. I just imagine the repetitive beat and metronome of the skipping rope hitting the floor right now. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. All right, we're going to start in 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and just gentle skips, all right? Balls of your feet. You don't have to jump high. What we're doing is we're skipping, all right? Small pitter-patter of the feet, trying to get that rhythm, the cardio, and more importantly, getting that mindset, all right? This fitness, this is better for us, this is what we need, this is the movement that we need for the week, all right? Thursday's today, Friday, one more day to the weekend. Here we go. All right, with that simple movement, all right, we can either do double feet, or we can do side to side a little bit. We're going to add high knees, all right? So we're going to do a bit of an interval, 20 seconds of normal skips, 10 seconds of high knees, more intensity. All right, we're going to start intensity in 5, 4, 3, 2, high knees, 10 seconds. Nice and easy. In 3, 2, and time. Back to casual skips. Breathe, breathe. A little bit difficult to breathe and do skipping and talking at the same time. It's kind of a bit of a multitask. All right, in 5 seconds, again, high knees. In 4, 3, 2, and high knees. Just 10 seconds. All right, this is where I try and get the heartbeat up, heart rate up. In 4, 3, 2, and back to gentle skips. All right, can feel my heartbeat starting to increase as well. And time. Put those skipping ropes aside. We're gonna just try and work out the upper body a little bit, just a bit of a stretch. What we'll do is inchworms. Inchworms are great. They actually really work out your shoulders, which is what you use a lot for in boxing. A little bit of core, and they actually stretch out your hamstrings and your legs as well. All right, inchworms, nice and easy. Down, walk your body out. Once your shoulders is above your palm, you can add in a push-up, or we can just stay where we are. All right? Walk back out, stand nice and tall, and engage those glutes. Back down. Push up, and fully engage those glutes. All right, 2 more. Last one. And time. Now a little bit more of a lower body workout, lower body warm-up, all right? What we're just gonna do is side-to-side lunges. We're just gonna take a step out, nice big sumo lunge, back in, normal lunge, back out, sumo lunge, back in, simple squat. There we go. We wanna make sure that our knees are behind our toes, and for your sumo squats, nice wide stance. We're gonna try and keep those toes pointing out. 3 more. Last one. And time. So just a nice upper body workout with the inchworms and a little bit of a lower body warm-up again with the squats. Now we'll move into some simple boxing combinations just before we go into the first break, where you have to remember to get your water bottles. So simple boxing combinations, we're just gonna start with the jab and the cross, all right? Again, like I said, straight punches, distance punches. We call them the 1-2, all right? So just jab, cross, cross. Nice and easy. Moving into our double hooks. Hook, 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 hook. So nice consistent movements. What we're focusing on here is not power. It's just that rhythm, that timing, and that thought process, driving the body and the arm, linking it with the mind as well. Last one, moving to uppercuts. Drop and drive, drop, drive, drop, drive, drop, drive. Now maybe one good tip for everyone is after you throw each punch, try and go into a reset. All right, so for the uppercuts, drop and drive, reset, drop and drive, reset. All right, keeping that nice little reset. All right, hope you guys had a good warm-up. That's my segment, just the warm-up as well as the introduction. Moving on to Safeel, who'll be back after the break. Don't forget your water bottles, guys. See ya.
Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Safeel from UpperCut Boxing Studios. Isaac took you through the warm-up, and right now, we're going to go through training like a boxer. Now, boxers work for 3 minutes and they rest for 1 minute. They work for 3 minutes and they rest for 1 minute, and we are going to do the same. We're going to be training like a boxer, so we're going to work for 3 minutes and we're going to rest around 1 minute. Now, Isaac go through with you the slips, and that's what we're going to do today for our simple boxing combinations. Let's get right into it. Our first combination involves just our front hand. So get into your boxing stance, and from here, the first punch starts off with a jab. You throw that jab out, and from here, you're going to slip towards the front. When you slip towards your front, remember to engage your back leg and rise up with a front uppercut. Once again, jab, slip to the front, front uppercut. One more time, jab, slip, front uppercut. Two punches, one slip in the middle. Let's go together, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Jab, slip, uppercut. After so, you want to move around. Make sure you're mobile on your feet. And once you're ready to plant your attack, and again, jab, slip, front uppercut. Moving around, bump, slip, bump. Now, you want to take note, when you throw that slip, you're moving your body weight towards one leg. When I throw my slip, I'm moving all my weight towards my front leg. There's tension over here. You build it up by rising up with an uppercut. Keep it going. Bump, slip, bump. Always notice how I move. After I'm done, I throw it again. In 3, 2, 1, and from here, let's take it up a notch with those water bottles. These are going to be our makeshift weights. We're going to do the same combination again with the weights. And go. Jab, slip, uppercut. Bump, slip, uppercut. Keep it going. For those who are way more experienced, I want you to add in one more punch from your backhand. Jab, slip, upper, add a cross. And move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always moving around. Engage your entire body. You're going to go for another 15 seconds. Bump. Nice and simple, but a great combination. Jab, evade your partner's punch, come up with an uppercut, end off with a backhand. Like Isaac said, 60 to 70% of the knockouts end off with your cross. Take that into consideration this morning. Now, one thing I always notice when I teach is that people don't engage their legs as they slip. It's very important when you slip, you're twisting and pivoting on your foot. One last combination in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, it's break time, but we don't stop working. We're going to go for an active rest of 30 seconds, continuous straight punches. Nice and easy. Notice how I pedal my feet as I throw my jab and cross. I'm engaging my entire leg. My hips are following through. That's exactly what you want. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Just like that, we've completed our first round. We've got 3 more rounds to go. Take a quick sip of water, wipe yourself off. We're coming back in 10 seconds. All right, for the next combination, we're going to use both our hands right now. We're going to start the combination off with a jab cross. You're simply going to throw a jab, followed by a cross, and from here, let's slip towards the back. When you slip towards the back, I'm engaging my front leg. I'm putting all my weight on the back foot. Bum, bum, slip. My head is out of the way. From here, throw a cross and a front hook. 4 punches. Nice bounce. Get nice and ready, and go. Jab, cross, slip towards the back, cross, front hook. When you throw your cross, your weight is being transferred towards your left, and from here, transfer it back towards the back. Use that flow of your hips. Get ready for your second combination in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Jab, cross, slip, cross, front hook. Move. Jab, cross, slip, cross, front hook. 1, 2, slip, cross, hook. Keep it there. Ease into your second combination. Always moving around. Make use of your space and visualize your opponent. Bum, 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 bum. For those who are more experienced, I want you to add in one more punch. jab, cross, and after you slip, your counter now involves 3 punches. 1, 2, 3. Any punch that you want, get a bit creative. Rest of us, 4 punches will do. Bum, bum. 20 seconds of work left. Last few combinations. Keep it going in 3, 2, 1. All right. Time to make it a little bit more difficult. Nothing we can't handle. Same combination with the weights, and go. Slip, bump. I know there's a bit of resistance now, but it doesn't mean your hands go down. Punches still start from your chin, and they come back to the chin. All my punches are at face level, and like Isaac said, all punches involve you using your shoulders to protect your chin. Protect, protect, slip, protect, protect. Keep it going. Nice and easy. You're going to work for less than a minute left. Now, when you slip, again, just make sure that your head is ultimately getting out of the way. That's the main objective of the slip. So if you have a mirror in front of you, you want to make sure your head is out of the way. And you come back. Keep it there. Last few ones. Try to speed it up. Bum, bum. One more punch if you can go for it. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. All right. Active rest time. We've completed our straight punches. It's time for those uppercuts. Bend your knees, lean forward, and release those uppercuts. Nice and easy. Let your hands roll. Feel the momentum build up, and go. Catch your breath during this time. We've got 20 more seconds of speed, and then we take our break. Boxers rest for 1 minute. Here at Active SG, we rest for 30 seconds. Keep it there. 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. All right. 2 rounds complete. We're going to go for our 3rd round. We've completed a slip on the front, a slip on the back. Now let's try a double slip. We're going to set it up with a jab, a cross, and from here we're going to do 2 slips, starting from the slip from the back. Slip towards the back, slip towards the front, front hook, cross. 2 slips, 2 counter punches. So let's try that with me. Go slow, jab, cross, nice and easy. Slip towards the back, slip towards the front hook, cross, all right? Nothing too difficult. We're going to try it together for our 3rd round now in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, cross. Bum, bum, slip, slip, hook, cross. Now you notice I'm a big fan of footwork. I'm always moving after I finish my combination. I know my opponent isn't going to give any chance. A mobile target is harder to hit than a stationary target. Keep that in mind. Let's use that footwork. 1, 2. Bum, bum. Engage the entire leg. Weight transfers to the right. Weight transfers to the left. Release that counter. Bum, bum. Hook, cross. Keep it going. For those who are southpaw, the combination doesn't change, just the order of the punches, because you start off from the right. It goes right, left, slip, slip, hook, cross. Same combination, just start off from the right, right, left, hook, slip, slip, hook, cross. Nice and easy. Let's work for another 30 seconds. By now, you should be having a good sweat going. Bum. One more thing you want to take note of is that the distance between your straight punches and your hooks are the same. What do I mean by that? When you throw your cross, your opponent is over here. When you throw your hook, it should also be over here. Don't throw a cross, but a near hook. Cross, hook, at the same distance. Keep going now. In 3, 2, 1. You know what time it is? You're going to pick up that water bottle, but not for a water break. Let's add that resistance in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Double slip, cross, hook. Those who are more experienced, you know what to do now. Just add in one more punch. Anything that you want, follow it up with the footwork. Bum. Nice and easy. Just started boxing, we are already doing double slips. Good work, everybody. Keep it going. Always moving one foot at a time. Hook, cross. Focus on that form. If you have a mirror, that would be great, as you can check your form, check your posture, check your hip movement. As long as your head is out of the way, you know you're doing a great job. 10 seconds. Let's speed it up now. Fast as you can. Same combination. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. All right, you guys probably know what's next for your active rest. Straight punches complete, uppercuts complete, continuous hooks, and go. Nice and easy. The trick to this is to engage your hips. If you're only using your hands, it's going to feel very weird. You want to use your hips, use that flow as you throw your punches. Nice and easy. My other hand is always protecting my chin and my ribs. 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. One more round to go, but the next round is going to be a bit difficult. It's going to be a bit different. What I'm going to do is divide it into 3 sections. We are not going to use the water bottles, but we're going to train that slip motion. The first minute, we're going to go for this. We're going to go for continuous straight punches. And when I say slip, whatever hand that you land on, I want you to slip as fast as you can and return back with straight punches. It's a bit of a reactionary drill. Nothing we can't handle, and let's bring it home for the last round. So for this first minute, we're going to go continuous straight punches. When I say slip, fast as you can, and resume that continuous punch. Get ready now in 3, 2, 1, and go. Get a good pace going. Slip, and resume. The slip motion is fast. The straights are a decent pace. Slip, and go. Slip, and resume. Keep it there. Slip. 30 seconds, guys. Now what we are training here is to use your obliques. Go as fast as you can for that slip motion. Split second, evade that punch, come back in. Slip. Nice and easy, guys, nice and easy. Slip. Good stuff so far. In 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, now we focus on moving fast to the slip. Let's focus on moving even faster with that return counter. So this is your drill now. For the second part of this round, we're going to go for continuous slips. Nice and slow with your slips. When I say punch, bump. Any punch returning from the slip. Again, when I say punch, bump. Return from that counter. Get ready, guys. It's time for your counter punching in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pump. Wait for my call. I'll say punch. And punch. Pump. Any punch that you want. You have an option of a straight punch, hook, or uppercut. And punch. Keep it going. Get that weight distributed nice and easy. And punch. Good pace. Punch. Punch. Last few now. Punch. One last one. Get ready. All power. And punch. Bump. All right. For the last one, let's bring in both that motions together. Slipping in fast, returning in fast. So what you're going to do is stay in a boxing shuffle. Just bobbing your head. Boxing shuffle, hands up, chin down. And from here, when I say counter, you're going to go slip and counter as fast as you can. Put both their motions together. Last 1 minute of this segment. Let's bring it home, everybody. Nice bobbing your head. Nice shuffle. And counter. Bump. Bring both that motions together nice and fast. Counter. Bump. Make sure you slip. And you counter. And counter. Bump. Keep it there. Counter. Always slipping, moving that weight into one leg, and go. Counter, but nice and easy, guys. Last 10 seconds. Counter, but counter, but counter. One last one. What say we bring in all that power and speed to this? In 3, 2, 1, and counter. Bam. That's all, guys, for today's segment on training like a boxer. When we come back, Sakina is going to take us through the endurance. It's going to be way more fun. I'll see you guys later on in 3, 2, 1, and time.
Hi guys, my name is Sakina and I'm a fellow uppercut boxing instructor. So welcome to segment 3. In this segment, we will be having an endurance set, a core, as well as a cool down to really wrap up the session. So what's going to happen today is really simple. We're going to spike the heart rate up with some body weight exercises, followed by some exercises to work your core, and a very short and simple cool down to really cool off the body and to have a good session break. Okay, so first off, this is what's going to happen. There are 8 exercises that you're going to do. Each exercise you will only do once. Okay, so each exercise, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, so give me your best shot. I have 2 types of exercises for you. One will be controlled, and one will be explosive and on speed. Okay, so whenever you're ready, grab yourself your water bottles. First 45 seconds, bring the dumbbells up, or the water bottles right by your collarbone, feet nice and wide. We're going to do some air squats. Okay, so stand by in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it, team. All right, so on your squat, this is the form check. Make sure your toes and knees are pointing out. Sit down on the imaginary chair right behind you and squeeze your butt cheeks at the top, because that's where the intensity is at. Okay, a couple more seconds, everybody. About 20 more seconds to go. Don't worry, I will count you down. Today, I'm your timer. You just got to trust me, okay? All right, so you're really warming up through the lower body and through the glutes. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, weights down. Next 45 seconds, guess what? Explosive time. Okay, so a lot of speed and cardio, no weight, but this time around, focus on sitting the bum back and explode. Okay, so stand by, squat jumps in 3, 2, 1, let's get it. So every time you explode, focus on really loading up at the bottom, lift through the chest and send your hips to the back, open up your chest and use your arms to really swing it up. Good, 10 seconds over here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay. Movement number 2, grab hold of your weights again. This time around, again working on the lower body. You're going to do a backward stepping lunge and reset, step back and reset. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So all you're doing is really taking a long step to the back. Drop the back knee down, front thigh always stays parallel to the ground. Lift through the chest again and reset. Couple of seconds over here, everybody. About 20 more seconds to go. Really use this time to work through the technique and work through the form. Deep breaths in and out. Last 15. How are we doing? All right, so the load is heavy or light.
You're just going to really work through the technique first. All right, don't think about speed or power just yet. Your time will be later on. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, you guessed it. Okay, next up, we got a jump lunge with a very small twist. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Lunge, jump in the middle, and then you go. Okay, so slight hop in the middle. Stand by in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So every time you jump lunge, again, the same rule apply, okay? If you look at my side view, this is how I drop the back knee down, and front thigh stays parallel to the ground because you really want to work the quads and through the front thigh. And then you reset back up. So use the arms and swing. That's going to help you stay balanced. Last few seconds, everybody. Always stay light on the balls of your feet and always keep the chest up. Focus on dropping your hips down rather than leaning forward, okay? Last 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, good. Next segment, we're gonna work some upper body. Okay, so on your knees, on your toes, up to you. All we're gonna do is some push-ups. So hand nice and wide, lock through the tailbone, bring your chest down to elbow height, and squeeze your shoulder blades right at the top. Okay, stand by in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So push-ups are a great way to really load up the upper body. No equipment needed. All you need is some space, yourself, and a positive attitude. All right, focus on really squeezing the shoulder blades right at the top. Open up your elbows such that your elbows point 90 degrees out and up. All right, you don't have to go all the way down because you're really focusing on load over here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next one, we're gonna do the push-ups again with a very slight variation. So check this out. A bit of explosive movement. Option 1, okay, I'm gonna face you guys. Option 1, you can do this. One hand at a time, open, and drop, and switch. Okay, option number 2, open both hands at the same time as you explode, and walk your hands back. Okay, stand by in 4, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So all you gotta do is just choose your option and commit to it. Keep your hands nice and wide because you really wanna press your weight right through the base of your palms, okay? So that's where the intensity is at, yeah? Grip through the ground firmly and focus on really locking your tailbone. So today, no prayers in class, okay? You really wanna shift the body weight such that your shoulders are above your wrist, and then you go. Give me 2 more. Last one. And time. Okay, good. Next one. Last 2 exercises of this round. Okay, so check this out. This is called a power burpee, also known as a sprawl. So this is your cue, only 4 cues. Squat, plank, squat, stay low. Okay, again, squat, plank, squat, stay low. Stand by in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, plank, squat, and stay low. So every time you hit the squat, again, imagine you're sitting down on the chair behind you. Your bum should be at 90 degrees right through the knees. Shoot your legs out back. All right, maintain a long straight spine in the high plank and jump your feet wide out. Bam, land through the heels and stay low. Okay, so all you're doing is really loading up the lower body. Think about using your legs and your core to shoot your legs back and forward and rise. One more. And time. Okay, last one, guys. This is my challenge to you. 45 seconds on, we're gonna hit some explosive burpees to really spike the heart rate up and to get you the fitness that you are here for. Okay, so stand by, squat, plank, squat, jump. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So burpees are a great body weight exercise to really spike your heart rate up, to get yourself a little fitter, because you are working your entire body. The squat to transit down into the plank, where you're gonna brace your abs and have a steady shoulder, jump your feet wide, jump up. Okay, so a lot of cardio, a lot of strength, and a lot of control. Now team, you're here for a few more seconds, let's go. Give me 2 more. Last one, let it out, and let it go. Okay, how's that, guys? So that was your endurance set. We're gonna take a very short break. Drink up if you have to, towel down. This is what's gonna happen. Welcome to the next segment, AKA your last segment of today. This is your core round, okay? We have 6 exercises. All right, 3 of them will be static and 3 of them will be dynamic. So we will start with some dynamic move first. Each exercise is 30 seconds only. All right, so just try to stay with me. Okay, so whenever you're ready, come on down. You're gonna lie down on your back, just like this, okay? Think about bringing your legs up, knees right above your hips, and your shins parallel towards the floor. Okay, all you gotta do is crunch up and reset. Shoulder blades off the ground. Up and reset. Okay, stand by in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're really working through the upper ab. A lot of core and control. My challenge to you is to hold at the top for an extra second before you come back down. All right, and every time you go up, exhale the air out, and inhale back in. Okay, so get the fresh air in, get the fresh oxygen in that you deserve. Last few seconds, everybody. Last 2 and 1. Okay, so that was your dynamic set 1. Next up, this is what's gonna happen. Get down onto your elbows. We're gonna hold an elbow plank. Okay, so everything nice and flat. Your shin and your torso parallel to the ground. Okay, 30 seconds starts right now. Let's go. So all you gotta do is just hold, and don't count in your head. All right, just try not to think about the time. Focus on squeezing your butt cheeks together, such that if I put a dollar bill right through your butt cheeks, it should not fall. All right, really squeeze them hard and brace through the abs. A very strong shoulder over here. Protract your shoulder towards the ceiling and push away from the earth. Hold and breathe. All right, a lot of times in these controlled movements, you forget to breathe. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, awesome job. So that was round 1. Round 2, same concept, just gonna switch other moves. Okay, so welcome to your dynamic set 2. Okay, this is called a toe touch, really simple. All you gotta do is extend your legs. All right, bend all straight up to you. All right, your hands just touch your toes and reset back. Again, the same rule apply. Every time you go up, exhale. Every time you go down, you just gotta inhale all that good stuff. Okay, stand by in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, it's okay if you can't touch your toes. I have pretty long legs, so it's kind of impossible to touch my toes. All you gotta do is really focus on keeping your abs very tight and go back down. And that's gonna help you really work your core. All right, the intensity is in your core, not how far you reach. So focus on that and work towards that. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, awesome. Next up, we got static move number 2. It's a high plank. Come onto your palms, feet nice and close together, shoulders above your wrist. And again, just like the push-up, you're just gonna press at the base of your palms. Okay, just maintain this position. Okay, I'm gonna do a side view over here so that you can see me. Making sure that you do not dip your hips like this, okay? All right, you're not doing an upward dog. Bring your hips up and hold. So everything nice and flat and nice and straight. If this is too tough, you can come down on your knees, or you can open up your stance, okay, to get more balance. But those of you, my crazy people out there, feet together, everything together, challenge yourself today, okay? Thursday morning, working your body up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, a very quick tip as well. If your lower back is aching, you know you should be really working your core a lot more. Okay, so that's a very good indicator to see whether your core is strong. Last set today, again, a bit of a dynamic movement, really simple. It looks easy, but it can be tough. Okay, all you gotta do is bring your feet down, okay, and whatever it is, knees and ankles should be in line. Okay, if it's too far, you're just gonna be working a lot more. It's up to you, but this is the minimum. Okay, so all you gotta do, your hands reach opposite ankles, right? Ankle touches. All right, stand by in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. All right, so as you can tell, my shoulder blades are off the ground. If your neck is really aching, try not to strain it. Maybe you can look up, and that's gonna really help you relax your neck. All right, a lot of times if you look through the knees, it's gonna strain your neck a little. All right, so all you gotta focus on is working the side body through the obliques. All right, those nice V lines. Last few seconds, everybody. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Welcome to your last exercise. This is called a shoulder tap, 30 seconds on. We're gonna maintain this high plank position. Option is to go on your knees again, but challenge yourself to go up. All you gotta do is touch opposite shoulder as you maintain a steady hip. Okay, so try not to swip left and right or sway left and right. All you gotta do is, again, maintain this position as you reach and tap. So you are really challenging your balance as one hand is off the ground, and as you touch, you're really engaging your core. All right, so focus on the muscle groups that you're working. Again, these are very good exercises you can do at your home space because you don't need any equipment, and you will be breaking a sweat just like I am. Okay, last 10 seconds, everybody. Couple more reps. I will count you down. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, knees down. Just relax and recover. We're gonna go for a very, very quick cool down, and we are good to go. Okay, so one of my favorite cool downs over here, extend your legs right in front. All right, maintain a long spine again. Lift through the forehead. Inhale up, exhale, and hinge from the hip, reaching for your toes. Okay, so what you don't wanna see today is that curve back. Again, keep your chest up and hinge from the hip. Feel the stretch nice and long on the hamstrings. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next up, a very simple glute stretch. Fold your foot such that it forms a number 4. Bring your heel close to your bum and stretch out your right outer glute. Okay, so this is a very good stretch. Again, you can do it at your own time. It's a modified pigeon. So this is really gonna help stretch out the outer glutes. Okay, swap change, other side. Again, heel close to bum, that is the key. Take a couple of seconds for yourself. Your body is nice and warm. So you should be feeling like you're easing into this stretch. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next up, stand back up. And then we're gonna stretch out the shoulder because we did a lot of shoulder work, yeah? Okay, couple of seconds, everybody. Swap change, other side. Walk around the room if you have to. Just breathe and relax. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, roll out your shoulders. Other side. Do what works best for you right now. Roll out your neck if you want to. Release all the tension. And good morning. All right, I hope you had a good one, everybody. My name is Sakina. I hope you enjoyed Isaac and Safil's segment as well. I hope you managed to have a good workout and also managed to train like a boxer. I really hope to see you guys soon, guys. So have a good one. Cheers.